Welcome to Fafnir Guide. Today I'm going to guide you on how to play Megalith Drytron deck. Let's just dive into it. This is the deck list that we use in this video. Feel free to copy and suit it to your playstyle and budget. This deck is currently the cheapest Drytron deck in Platinum 1 rank. I'll leave the link in the description. For starters, I'm going to explain the archetypes first. If you're already familiar with the archetypes, you can skip this part. This deck consists of two main archetypes, Drytron and Megalith. These two have its own role, Drytron as the engine for ritual monster, and Megalith as the main ritual monster. Let's start with Drytron first. Drytron main monster that we use are Alpha, Zeta, Delta, and Gamma. There is another one, which is the Beta. But for this deck we don't use it. Instead, we use the one in extra deck, Mu Beta Fafnir. All Drytron monster have its own role. Alpha is to search ritual monster from deck. Zeta is to search ritual spell from deck. Delta is to allow you to draw one card from deck. Gamma is to special summon another Drytron monster from graveyard. And lastly Beta Fafnir is to compact two Drytron monster into single one monster that are going to use as a ritual material. And these are the Drytron spell and some other spell that support this archetype. I'm just gonna highlight the main description for you here. Let's move on to Megalith Archetype. These are the Megalith ritual monster, Ophel, Haggith, Orc, Fall, Phaleg, Bether, and Aratron. You can categorize them as level 2, level 4 and level 8 monster. The gimmick of this archetype is, this ritual monster don't have ritual spell. Each Megalith monster can ritual summon another Megalith ritual monster. Currently, there is only one level 2 Megalith monster. Fool is our key Megalith monster. On ritual summoned, it can add one any ritual monster from graveyard. When on the field it can ritual summon any Megalith monster from hand or deck by tributing any monster from hand or field, even itself. Level 4 Megalith monster work as ritual spell while face up on the field, to ritual summon any Megalith monster from hand by tributing itself. All level 4 Megalith monster, on summon, have its own trigger effect. Ophel to search any Megalith monster from deck, Haggith to search any Megalith spell and trap from deck, and Orch let you draw one card and discard one card after. Level 8 Megalith monster works similarly to any ritual spell card, by discarding from hand to ritual summon any Megalith monster from hand. Level 8 Megalith monster, on summon, also had their own trigger effect. Phaleg to boost all your monster attack points by 500 times total ritual monster in your graveyard. Bether to destroy any of your opponent's cards based on how many different ritual monster in your graveyard. Aratron is work as target effects negate to any of your card on the field. And these are the Megalith spell and trap card. I'm just put it here and highlight the most important description. And these are the tech monster cards that we use that can support this deck. I suggest you search and read the description by yourself because it takes too long to explain them all. And these are the extra deck monster that we use that can support this deck. I suggest you search and read the description by yourself because it takes too long to explain them all. Let's dive into the combo. Drytron deck is basically a 2-card combo. For standard combo, all you need is Alpha and Zeta on your hand. I'm going to use these 2 cards, and pretend the other cards is unusable. This is the final board for your first turn, and as you can see it's all from their two cards, Alpha and Zeta. Let's see how we deal with our opponent's turn. Since Fool is negated by Baguska, I will show you a trick where you can activate your monster card while Baguska on the field. And this is how you OTK your opponent. In here, you are pretty much done, but if you need more attack points, I will show you. You can finish your opponents here. If you have Cyber Emergency and Drytron Nova, it's basically standard combo with extra monster, that can let you have negate monster in your final board. This is our alternative final board. Appaloosa negate monsters, and Dragster negate spell and trap once per turn. If you have either Zeta or Alpha and Cyber Emergency, it's basically standard combo. I will show you a Drytron trick. If you know your opponent cards on the field are threatening, you can summon Zeus this way, and build up your board again in main phase 2.